Here's another thing for the joke. What is a skeleton's favorite instrument? Saxophone. Well then, let's do this.
Cartoons.
And more, make the ducting, bitten and more
You're watching Examples Chernobyl. Hi-ho, Pebbledash here, and today we are going to take a look at the top 10 most venomous spiders on Earth. So anyways, enjoy!
Not what you want to find in your home. Ooh.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 venomous spiders.
A bite could range from a painful blister to a more serious hospital visit.
I'm dressing up as Freddy Krueger. I'm from Nightmare on Elm Street this time.
One thing is clear, you'd rather not be bitten by one.
For this list, we're looking at the world's most dangerous spiders, ranking them according to their poisonous potential. Have you come across any of these spiders? Let us know in the comments. Number 10, Southern Black Widow Spider. While the Southern Black Widow is among the most well-known and feared spiders, is its bad reputation accurate?
That's
This
definitely
arachnid is
danger.
relatively common in certain areas of the United States.
So got afraid
Females
of
of
the
the
danger
species are often
now.
identified by a unique hourglass marking.
When she bites, the venom takes hold, bringing a slow paralysis.
Only
I
mature
like this
females
one.
have large enough jaws to envenomate humans. Bites can cause muscle aches, swelling, or even make it difficult to breathe.
Black widow females have a bad girl reputation, and with reason. After mating, she's hungry, and her favorite snack is her mate.
Luckily, most adults tend to recover. But this spider's venom is still dangerous to vulnerable groups like children and the elderly. If bitten, they should seek immediate medical attention.
So whatever you do, look out for that telltale red
Still
hourglass.
dangerous as hell, huh? Still
Number
like
9,
this one.
Yellow sac spider. Some spiders prefer to mind their own business and stick to the shadows. However, the yellow sac spiders are bold predators. The rather tiny size of this creepy crawly allows it to get around easily. This enables it to go from being a rather irritating garden arachnid to a persistent unwanted
Sounds
house guest.
dangerous.
Certain species of yellow sac spiders can produce
Ooh,
a bite
this'll
that
be a
usually
lucky
results
day
in
in my own
swelling and
time.
discomfort. But
I
as
can't
with
even
most
wait to
spiders,
see
reactions
this.
can vary from person to person.
I like that
In
one.
rare instances,
Still
a
really
yellow sac
much
spider
like
could
it.
leave its victim feeling sick enough to want to visit a doctor. Number 8, brown widow spider. Although it's not as famous as its cousin, the brown widow is still a species to look out for. With striped legs and an orange hourglass on its body, the brown widow has quite an eye-catching look. Fond of tropical locales and known to hide around barns and houses, the brown widow will not usually seek out human contact.
Still definitely
While the
like
males
this
don't
one.
bite, the
Still gotta
females
hit
of
the
species
spider in
will,
my
if
own
threatened.
time.
Some researchers
That's
believe
really
its venom is much
unbelievable
more potent than the
exists.
black widow's.
You can see they're not naturally aggressive from how they're playing dead when knocked
Still
out of the
definitely
nest.
dead
But they
ones,
are
too.
venomous. A bite could range from a painful blister to a more serious hospital visit.
Luckily, brown widow spiders' bites don't usually deliver a large quantity of venom. Brown recluse spider.
It is not what you want to find in your home. Ooh.
Traditionally located in southeastern and central areas of the United States, the brown recluse typically comes stamped with a violin pattern on its body. And maxed
Definitely
out
like
stealth
this
skills.
one.
The spider's
Still
name is
exactly
not
the
simply
type
for show,
of the
as
spider
brown
my
recluse
own
sticks to
time.
well-hidden areas and seldom brings attention to itself.
One of the more common ways that people get bit is they're in clothing or clutter, inside shoes.
Its venom is necrotic and can be unpredictable. While some people might end up with nausea and a reddish mark that fades without complications, others can develop a blister or a lesion susceptible to gangrene. Luckily, the brown recluse doesn't often bite deeply or frequently.
That seems every day
harmless,
my own
and if you
time.
want to treat them, the best thing to do is to bring in a professional to treat your house. And
definitely
then
like this
maintain
time.
with flat paper, inexpensive sticky traps to keep a check on the population in your house.
Number 6. Red-headed mouse spider. Compared to some other species that call Australia home, the red-headed mouse spider almost comes across as quaint. It's a black spider with an instantly recognizable bulging head that is very red in males. The mouse spider likes to stick to burrows near water routes, thus making human contact
That's
relatively
still
rare.
definitely
But humans
real.
who do encounter it should remember that this spider has a highly toxic
I know
venom.
that.
While a bite from a red-headed mouse spider has rarely led to severe symptoms, victims are better off playing it safe and getting checked out. Number 5. Six-eyed sand spider. Found in southern African deserts and somewhat resembling a crab, the six-eyed sand spider spends its days setting traps to eat insects and scorpions. This arachnid predator is mainly the type to keep to itself and pretty much wants nothing to do with humans. Its behavior has made bites involving the species almost unheard of. And that is very much a good
definitely
thing,
killing
as the
to
spider's
this
venom
time.
is suspected to be toxic enough to cause necrosis,
No need to worry
killing
about
the
shouting
tissue
things
around the
out
bite.
my own.
Oh, and did we mention there's currently no antivenom? Although the spider's introverted nature keeps it from being a threat to humans, it still has enough firepower behind its fangs to be a danger. Number 4. Chilean recluse spider. The Chilean spider is widely considered to be the most dangerous arachnid in the recluse genus. A South American native that's indulged in some sporadic immigration, the Chilean recluse spider has 6 eyes and often bears a violin marking on its thorax.
poisonous.
It's very fortunate that this arachnid likes to keep its distance from humans.
can't even wait to
because its
tell
venom
you
packs
another
a hefty
thing.
punch. The Chilean recluse's bite is toxic enough to result in fatal consequences if enough venom is injected. But even in less severe cases, the spider's venom is necrotic and can lead to loxoscelism, a condition that can take months to heal. Number 3. Redback spider. Now for another Australian resident. Also known as the Australian black widow, the redback is from the same genus as the widow spiders earlier in our list. The female of the species has a red stripe on its body, is considerably larger than the male, and has way more dangerous bites.
The redback possesses a potent neurotoxic venom. Only the female bite is dangerous, and their bites have caused some human deaths.
Although they don't go out of their
definitely
way to
killing.
attack humans, redback
On my
spiders
own.
have been known to settle down in areas that bring them into contact with people.
And what's brought it here is the extraordinary way in which it uses silk.
This makes biting incidents much more likely. Their toxin is known to cause intense pain and other symptoms like nausea and sweating. Fortunately,
You
an
like this
antivenom
part,
introduced in
huh?
1956 has helped
I
lower
know
the
they're
chances that
teaching
these
you
spiders
some
will
well.
strike a fatal blow. Brazilian wandering spider. It's best to stay out of this spider's way when it goes on a stroll. A proactive hunter, the Brazilian wandering spider is hairy, large, and extremely venomous.
It's called a wandering spider, and the reason it's called a wandering spider is it doesn't build a web. It just continually wanders in search of food.
Instead of just keeping up webs, this species goes for walks and finds its prey. The spider's bite can produce a range of alarming symptoms, including hypothermia,
Hoot!
vertigo, and
I can't even wait
convulsions
to
in
do
humans.
this.
These guys have a really nasty venom. It
That's
actually kills a
gross and
number of
out,
humans
huh?
every year.
If enough venom is injected, the wound could be
So
life-threatening.
definitely your brain.
This potent weapon makes the wandering spider a hunter of incredible power. Able to kill insects, lizards, and mice. Animals as large as the spider itself.
Fortunately, the Brazilian wandering spider only tends to bite humans with a relatively low amount of venom when it's provoked. And if you have a bad encounter with this arachnid, an anti-venom does exist.
One thing is clear, you'd rather not be bitten by one.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel
still like
and
this
ring the
one.
bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Sydney funnel web spider. Funnel web spiders have earned quite a nasty
I like
reputation.
that.
However, not every species
definitely
is
a type
equally
one.
dangerous. While the northern tree-dwelling variant should be taken seriously, the one you should really worry about is the infamous Sydney funnel web spider.
And the key to its reign are these.
Definitely killed.
Two of the biggest, most powerful jaws in Spiderland. Backed by super venom.
Inhabiting the area around Sydney, the capital city of
I
New South Wales in
definitely
Australia,
arguably
these
it
spiders
is.
like to dwell in human habitats.
Definitely a killer.
Like most spiders, they usually only bite humans when feeling threatened. But that knowledge will probably be of little comfort to its victims.
To work these daggers, they must raise their bodies up and strike down.
They often clutch onto their target and bite again and again. The potent venom from males can
definitely
cause
killed.
intense pain, muscular twitches, and disorientation. In worst-case scenarios, a Sydney funnel web spider's bite can be fatal if it's not treated.
Now that venom is a neurotoxin, and if you do not receive medical attention, you are bitten by a male Sydney funnel web spider, you are most likely, if not definitely, going to die. So definitely seek medical attention.
Well, I think that's it. So anyways, tomorrow is going to be the pumpkins, and then we're going to do the next day after tomorrow is Damn Bones. Dressing up for Puka characters are dressing up as Teletubbies, and so do the other characters for Linkimals dressing up as whatever that is. So anyways, here it is. Here we are in day 26. So anyways, enjoy.
Welcome to day 26. Today I'll be making the Halloween lantern. I will use an 8x8 glass cube, a string of battery operated lights, my Cricut cutting machine, and supplies. I used a ruler to make sure the design I will cut is a little smaller than the cube. Now I'll prepare the cutting board with black vinyl material. Now it's time to load the machine and cut my pre-made design. I'll remove the excess vinyl. Now I'll use my transfer tape to prepare the design to add to the glass cube. I use one of my Cricut tools to remove all the air bubbles. I added the string of lights and the project is complete.
Want to continue some more books? So anyways, here it is. Do you hear about the deli owner who sat on his meat slicer? He got a little behind in his orders. What happened when Frankenstein's monster swallowed his uranium? He got atomic ache. What do you people think Dracula was polite? He always said fangs. So anyways, we'll see you tomorrow for more questions. Oh, and remember, those bones are for sure.
Bye guys. Thanks for watching.